What's up, guys? Good morning. Happy Friday. Quick little morning lesson for you guys. I want to start pushing out these morning lessons every morning, Monday through Friday, in my pursuit to make Focus Trades the best trader development group available. I want to be able to give you guys a quick video every morning that I think you can listen to, take home, the info that I share with you, and start to see immediate results by applying it. So what we're going to discuss in today's morning lesson is risk management, patience, and setting expectations, and putting those three things together in a way that's really going to help you guys stop taking trades you shouldn't and avoid getting stopped out of so many moves. So this simple little video, the advice I'm going to share with you guys this morning, could ultimately save you hundreds and thousands of dollars over the course of a trading year. So going to get into it right quick, guys. I want to make these videos nice and quick, get to the point. That way, if you're commuting, getting ready to trade, heading to school, you can pop this on and get a quick listen. So, boom. Patience in risk management. Let's tie all these things together. Risk management. Real risk management starts before you ever take the trade. Now, one thing we've talked about in terms of, what do we do before a trade? Utilize that trading checklist. Make sure before you ever put your precious money into a trade, ask yourself the trading checklist questions. Is the market, the sector, and the names in that sector supportive of this trade? So if the SPY and the Qs and XLK and Apple and Facebook are all down on the day, your trading checklist is probably going to tell you that it's not a good idea to go trade Google long. So we've already talked about that. It's up in the members area. It's a simple little tool, but these are the things that are going to allow you guys to make progress in your trading. It's simple, it's cute, but these are the things that actually make a difference. So in terms of risk management, we've already talked about what to do before a trade. Use that trading checklist to make sure if it's even a good idea to take the trade. But we want to go a little bit further, setting expectations. That's something we've talked about for the past few weeks. This is another area where risk management really starts. Setting expectations before a trade. Ask yourself these questions. What am I looking for here? Am I looking at this setup thinking it's a nice scalp? Am I looking at this setup thinking it's a nice intraday move? Or are you looking at a setup thinking, this could be a nice overnight multi-day swing to the upside? You need to have this conversation with yourself and ask yourself those questions before you take a trade. Let's be honest with ourselves, guys. And mind you, a lot of the information and stuff I share with you guys, it's advice that I need to take as well. I'm trying to do a better job of taking my own advice. So I'm not coming to you guys every morning, spitting things at you that I think are going to make your trading better. I'm sharing with you guys things that I know will make all of our trading better. I got to improve right along with you guys. So setting expectations before a trade, know what you're looking for. A lot of you probably end up in trades and then figure out what you're looking for. You take a trade and then you dictate, maybe I'll just scalp this, or what, hey, maybe I'll hang on for a bigger move. Scratch that shit. Have a game plan. Have your expectations. So, there should be a flow to the decision process. Is this my setup? Yes. Trading checklist. Is everything supportive? Yes. Expectations. What am I looking for? It's your setup. The market is supportive of it. You have the expectations for the trade set. You put all those things together. Now you have the structure of a trade. So for today's example, we're going to use BABA and we're going to use the daily squeeze that we've all been looking at. Patience. Patience to wait for the opportunity and patience to take the trade at the right time is key. Believe me, guys, I get it. I know the feeling. You guys know the feeling. You got a stock on your watch list. You're watching a setup. You've been talking about it. You've been visualizing it for days, maybe weeks. And then all of a sudden, boom, that stock crosses your entry point. It just begins to make that breakout you've been waiting for, and you get all excited, and you're sitting there and you take your entry as quick as you can, only to get stopped out on a small move. Not needed, guys. Setting the expectations really helps us with that patience, especially from a swing trade perspective. So today's example is BABA. It's a swing trade setup. I'm looking for a multi-day move. Having my expectations set allows me to be patient, and here's what I mean. We've patiently been waiting for BABA to break above, that 155, 160, 156 level for a nice swing to the upside. It attempted to make that breakout yesterday. It kind of failed and is set to make a pretty nice nosedive at the open this morning. So it's still a great looking setup, but yesterday wasn't the day, and here's why. Again, expectations for this trade, looking for a squeeze breakout, looking for a 1, 2, 3 multi-day move, maybe even more on some good China news. So let's take all these things together. BABA, for me personally, it is my setup. I'll wait to take my entry for when the market is supportive. So that trading checklist is yes, yes, yes. But most importantly for BABA, guys, I've set my expectations. I've set my expectations. I'm looking for a multi-day, swing trade here. Those are my expectations. So, with that being said, we're looking for a multi-day move. The trade is based upon BABA moving above and away from 155. If that's, if you're looking for a multi-day move, if that's the expectation, then what the hell are you doing trying to get your entry at, 155.05, 155.10? There's no rush. To put it into, a saying that may help you guys, kind of grasp this, when you're looking for a mile-long move, don't sweat and don't stress out over inches. Stop fighting for inches and getting stopped out, because, BABA was a great example. A handful of you guys probably got stopped out multiple times yesterday, and that just leads to frustration, losses, and it puts you in a poor mental state. You're kind of looking at BABA now like, you want to be ready to take BABA. So trade breakdown for BABA, then really quickly we're going to jump into the chart and tie this lesson home. Trade breakdown, we're looking for a multi-day move. This trade is based upon BABA moving above and away from 155. So with that being said, we're looking for a mile-long move. Let the stock prove itself. What the hell are you doing trying to take that entry, as soon as it pokes its little head above our level? What do you have to gain? Here's the thing. If we're looking for a move this size in BABA, what are you doing fighting for that? It doesn't make any sense, but when you're looking at a breakout trade, guys, it's breaking out of resistance. It's making an attempt to break out of a level where sellers have dominated. You putting your money out there to go long as soon as it breaks above, you're just asking for those sellers to come in and just plow you right back down. So when we have our expectations for a trade in BABA, we're looking for a swing, that should tie into your patience. Stop fighting for inches and make the move prove itself. Take a look here at TradingView, because TradeStation's being weird this morning. We're pretty much looking for a breakout in BABA above and away from this 155, 156 level right here. There's no need to try to go long as soon as it breaks there, guys. We're looking for a move in BABA that ideally and potentially is going to come somewhere up here. This is the kind of move we're looking for. So if you're looking for a move that could, travel up here to, 168, 170, what the heck are you doing? Trying to fight for an entry right there. You're not going to gain anything. Your P&L is going to be no different than if you waited and you let that stock prove itself. Under Armour is a wonderful example as well of how you can just get over and over and over again. Under Armour's been squeezing on a lot of different time frames right now. Anyone trying to take that entry as soon as it breaks out, you're getting slapped in the face, guys. When you have the expectations for a trade, and in this example, you're looking for a bigger picture move, stop getting your ass handed to you trying to take that perfect entry. Don't get me wrong. Hey, if BABA breaks above here and, it breaks above 155 and you buy it at 155.02 and it keeps ripping, then you know what? So be it. Hats off to you, but risk management. If your expectation is a bigger picture move, guys, you can afford that luxury of patience. You can sit here and, sit back and chill all day waiting for that move. Now, if you're looking for a scalp, that's a different story. If you're looking for a quick intraday move, that's a different story. But for a swing trade, for an opportunity where you think it could move a few days, or at least into the next session. When your expectation is that kind of move, you have literally nothing to gain by trying to rush into that entry. Patience. Once you have your expectations set, your patience is going to be much easier to control. That's my advice to you guys today. For the swing trade opportunities, put emotions aside. I don't care if you've been looking at the setup for the past 6 months and it finally makes that little breakout. Make it prove itself. Stop taking losses. Stop getting, stopped out, fighting for inches on a potentially mile-long move. I hope that makes sense to you guys, and I guarantee you, for a handful of you, if you begin to apply this, it's going to save you money. Your equity curve is going to start to look prettier. You're going to have less drawdowns, and you're going to end up riding out longer moves. So that's this morning's lesson, guys. Risk management starts with taking in the bigger picture of a trade, setting expectations, and then having a game plan. Identify what the heck you're looking for, and then everything else falls into place. Patience in trading can be a bitch, but it can be a virtue and a moneymaker as well. So that's this morning's lesson, guys. Make the stock prove itself. Have your expectations in place and understand that you're not going to miss out on a trade that could be a mile long by fighting for inches.